Hey guys, so I'm about to upload another video. As you guys can tell, I do apologize for the rough look on my face right now. It is pretty late. It is about 12:50 in the morning and I'm filming at night and I should probably be sleeping. But let's just jump right in. So first things first, I cleaned off my face before I did anything. I'm gonna use some different products today, which I'm really excited. They're not new to me, technically, because I've had them for a while, just haven't showed you guys them. And I've used every single thing that I'm about to show you today anyways. So I think except for one thing, no, I've used every single thing on here that I'm about to show you. So not everything is new. Most of the items I'm looking at the items that I have. Most of the items that I'm using today are going to be new to you guys. They're already out and available, but yeah. So first things first, I'm going to go in with eyeshadow primer. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. She looks like this. She is tiny because this is a sample size. I believe I got this in with an eyeshadow palette from Lorac. So I believe so. And I do have the eyeshadow palette that I got it with. I'm going to use my handy dandy mirror too as well. Why am I filming so late? Because I got home late. There's something on my skin that has not been there before. Okay, interesting. Because I got home really late too. And I got home late as well today, and then two, I can't sleep, so there's that. If my bed looks like a mess, it's because it is. It takes me a couple days to actually make my bed because I'm just lazy like that and I'm not home all the time. So usually when I go to bed, I just go to bed. Usually when I leave the house, it's like either really early in the morning or it's like an hour or so right before I have to leave. So there is that. I do apologize. In my last video, I look really tired in my last video, and that's because I was. When people got a lot going on in their personal lives, it shows on their face, and that's what was happening. And I probably look tired in this video too, but I have a lot more energy than I did in the last video. So this guy, I just apply it with the flat end that it has on here instead of a applicator. And then this particular one, I use a brush to blend everything out. The brush I'm going to use is another Urban Decay Naked Double-Ended brush. Here we go. And I'm using the flat end of that brush. I do apologize again if my videos are so long. With the computer that I have and the camera that I have, I don't have really any editing software. I do have to pay out of pocket for it if I need it, if I need an editing software. Which I don't want to do that because I'm gonna buy a new computer anyways. So why pay for something that I'm barely gonna use? Plus, I can just find a better version or whatever version of that software in the future. This stuff dries really fast, and I totally forgot about that, so it's gonna take me a while to blend this out. I totally forgot how fast this dries, or sticky it becomes. There's like big chunks. There we go. It's on my eyelashes too. Okay, that's ready to go. Next, we're gonna hop into the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. It is this guy right here. Yes, we are still on Urban Decay, but it's a different palette. Sorry, my nails are dirty too. That's kind of gross. So I have my little book here on what looks I want to do for you guys. So first things first, she looks like this. This, compared to the first one, the easiest way I can explain this is the first one is just normal shades. This one is like pastel-like shades, if you know what I'm talking about. So pastels are like your Eastery colors, like your reds, blues, pinks, whatevers, purples, oranges. These are like the nude versions of that. So these are like softer, lighter in the sense of that. If that makes sense, let me know. That's how I compare the two. You don't necessarily have to compare the two on that as well. So first I'm gonna start off as a base. Oh my god, I can't talk today. With Stark, which is this shade right here. So this guy here. And I'm using that same eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna use this as the base. And my mirror super close to me. There we go. Oh. Next, I'll be going in with Frisk, Cover, and Primal in my crease. Those three colors is this one, the next one, and then this darker one. So it's these brown shades here. And I'm just going to go right in order in my crease. I'm not going to use a whole lot of each because once you blend them together, it's fine. So this eyeshadow palette and the other Naked eyeshadow palette is like the only two nude palettes I have. I don't have any other nude palettes that I don't think so. After this video, I'm just gonna wash my face and go right on to bed because I'm tired. Well, I'm about to be tired in a second too as well. Next, I'm going in with Cover. And I know I use a lot of browns with my looks, and I know that for myself for a fact. I will use colors in a couple of weeks that I will show you guys. I'm just more comfortable with like nudes and browns and skin tone shades at the moment. I just gotta figure out what colors look good on me that don't look like I'm from the 80s. If you know what I mean. Next, I'm going in with Primal, which is that dark brown. And I'm just putting them literally right on top of each other. I believe, I'm just looking at my list here. Okay, so yes, I am using all of the shades in this palette. In the other palette that I use, I wasn't using all of them. I don't think I was using all of them. I'm so excited to show you some new things, you guys. Or today, anyways. Or, yeah, today. Because today technically is Thursday. My last video I have it uploaded on my computer. I just gotta upload it to YouTube, which I'm gonna do in a couple hours from now. Okay, so that is done. Next, I will be using the black shade, which is called Undone, as a black liner, black upper liner. I just need to get a brush that I know I can use. So I'm using this little itty bitty baby brush. Don't remember where it came from. Don't remember the name. Anything like that. So I'm going to use this black shade here. It looks gray, but it's just like again, like a pastel like black. I'm going to use it to line my upper eyelids. I like this little itty bitty brush because it does the job that I want it to do. So that is done. For me, I don't put a lot of actual liner on the top part of my eyelids. One, because I do have long eyelashes. It's just when I add mascara or liner on the, or not mascara, liner, like liquid liner or pencil liner on the top, it makes my lashes look shorter. It makes it look like I have sparse lashes, which I don't. If you guys see me in real life, you know my natural lashes are really long to begin with, and there's a lot of them. So I need fake lashes, hence the reason why I don't use fake lashes. So I do have liner, like liquid liner, but I don't use it very often. So that is done. I'm going to wait to put the last color in my inner corner, but I'm going to do the rest of my face first. Next, I'm so excited. Next, I'm going to be going in with a facial primer. It is from Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It looks like this. I'm so excited. I'm using another one. Technically, I did not run out of the other stuff that I used in my other video, but it's all good. We gotta use new stuff sometimes, right? So this one, I really like this because it's super soft. It makes my skin feel super soft. It's clear. I don't know, there's something about it I really like. Don't need very much either. This stuff goes a long way. Like I said, my face looks rough. Please ignore that. It's late. I'm tired. I'm about to go get my face done anyways in a couple days, so it is what it is. I need a little bit more here. There we go. Oh shoot, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. That's okay. Okay, next I'm gonna wet my beauty blender really quickly. I'm gonna use, this one was from my other video, so it's, I would say somewhat pretty clean, it's whatever. And again, I'm using this jar here. It's just tap water. I'm reusing the jar. It used to have the rose water in it. Okay, that's pretty set. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna be going in with the Neutrogena foundation again first to layer my face, and then going in with a different foundation. So this is the Neutrogena foundation. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint Foundation in the shade Honey 85. And I had pimples all over my face again, as usual. For me, they don't really go away, they just kind of stay there. There's never really a time where I have more where I have more versus more versus less pimples on my face. They're kind of just there. And my face is dotted and ready to go and ready to blend. So again, this isn't necessarily full coverage. This is like light coverage foundation. I like it because it's good with layering foundations. This particular foundation doesn't dry my face out, so I really like it. It kind of matches my skin tone. It just does what it needs to do, I guess. I like it. It's a nice light foundation. It's hard to blend though, not gonna lie. It's really hard to blend out. I just want to pop this pimple on my face, but I can't. So, the foundation I'm going in next is a different one. It's a bit thicker. To me it feels like clay. I don't know what it feels like to you guys because I don't know if you've tried it. So this is from the company The Balm. It's an Even Steven whipped foundation, medium to dark. That's what it says on the bottle. But it doesn't look medium to dark. So is this little guy here, and this is the top here. Again, it's yay big compared to this guy. It's tiny. It feels like clay. It's really thick. She looks like this when you, like, I'm literally holding it upside down and it's not even moving. Like, it's some thick foundation, you guys. I didn't think this through. So I'm literally going to take, I forget the name of these, but one of these and scooping it out and applying it and then going in with my beauty blender instead of my finger. And I'm not going to use a whole lot because this stuff is thick. For this stuff, you truly do not need a whole lot. I'm going to go with that to begin with, blend that out, and then see where I'm at after that. It's been a while since I've used this, so we'll see what happens. This foundation, if you blend this with a brush, it looks weird. So it depends on what you blend this out with. It looks funky. Sometimes it's the foundation, sometimes it's the actual thing you're blending it with, whether it's a brush, a sponge, whatever. But it looks funky because of how clay-like it is. And this foundation makes my skin kind of yellow, like a yellow gray tone. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. For the purpose of the video, we're just going to stick with it. Again, you guys know I don't like to waste foundation or makeup in general very much. I'll just use what I have and then throw the empty container away. This stuff makes me look yellow. I'm trying to blend this in as fast as I can because this stuff settles too. If you leave like a big chunk in a certain spot, it settles. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't even see that on my face. My skin is really red right here. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. This is very red. Holy crap. Probably allergic to some, either my primer or the foundation. Because I've used the eyeshadows before and it didn't make my face red. So, yeah, who knows. And I'm red right here because I was picking at some pimples, so that's nothing new. Okay, so I'm not using any more. I barely used any in here, so there's that. I'm so excited, you guys. Next shoot, that's what I forgot, was some concealer. I knew I was forgetting some. Oh, no, no, I didn't. Found it. So, next I'll be going in with concealer. It's from the same company, the Balm. I think I grabbed the wrong concealer when I bought this a while ago because this is really light. Oopsie. Oh well. It's in the shade Light. It's in another jar like the foundation. It looks like this. Compared to the foundation, it's smaller. So it's about half the size of the foundation. And I'm going to go in with that same applicator to put it on my face. When you open it up, it looks like this. It doesn't move. It's pretty like solid clay-like. Actually, nope, I'm going to go in with my sponge because the sponge soaks up a lot of stuff. I'm literally digging it out of here with the sponge. Yeah, my eyes are turning red. Don't know if it's because I'm tired. Don't know if it's because of the makeup, but we just gonna keep going. Roll with your punches and call it a day. Probably because I'm tired and I'm filming and I can't stop in the middle of me filming. Yeah, it's really light. Light makeup. I look sick. Please comment down below if you accidentally bought the wrong makeup and didn't realize till you put it on your face. I'm just going to try to blend this out a little bit more because I look like a ghost at this point. Grabbing the lid to this. Okay, so that is done. I'm so excited to move on. Next, I'm going in with some bronzer, and I'm going to use the brush. It's a Bliss Cosmetics brush and the contour brush. So it looks like this. And the sponge that I use is a Real Technique sponge, by the way. And then the bronzer I'm using is from Rimmel London Natural Bronzer Waterproof Bronzing Powder in the shade 022 Sun Bronze. Looks like this. And then let me take the lid off. I had a little sun on it, but I'm to the point where the design is coming off on it. So this is nice and brown, and I really like this. For this stuff, a little goes a long way too. I love this stuff because it's so light. Like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. And I really like that about this powder. I can bronze my face with this all day. I really like it. It smells like makeup. They don't smell anything special like some of them do. Some of them smell like coconuts. I can start to feel myself get tired. I can feel it. And then I will set my face after this. So this brush, I really like this brush because you can pinch it and manipulate it and it still works really well. My nose doesn't look as skinny as it did with the cream bronzer, but it looks fine. I like this bronzer because it's not too harsh. It's subtle enough to give you some shape. I really like this. This works. So I'm going to, let me think. I'm going to set my face with the Too Faced Prime Poreless Skin Smoothing Pressed Powder. It's with this guy here. It's the white powder that I'm just going to use up, and I'm using the Sonia kashuk big fluffy brush. This brush here, number 100. So this big fluffy brush here, and I'm just gonna set under my eyes and where I put my concealer. Yes, I use a big giant brush to set my face. Should I? Probably not. Should I be doing that? Yeah, probably not. Do I do it though? Yes. Don't really do my eyebrows because once I mess with my eyebrows, they look really dark and big, and my eyebrows are already pretty big, so I'm not gonna mess up what is already on my face. While that is setting, I'm gonna go back to my eyes again, and let me look for a tiny brush to use. Can I use this brush? Yes, I can. So the brush that I'm using is another Real Techniques brush. It's the detailer brush. Hold on, there's something in my eye. There we go. So it looks like this is this little itty bitty thing here. And I'm going to be going in with Skimp. So it's this shade here. I'm going to do the inner corners to that with this. I'm so tired. I'm mixing up my words and everything. This shade because it's so peachy color, you can barely tell, but I like to use all the shades because you never know what it's gonna look like. What's today? Thursday? So the video that I filmed the other day, I'm gonna upload today in the morning. And then this video I'm gonna upload either Friday or Saturday. And then film another video on one of those 2 days. So yeah, there's not much it doesn't look like there's much on my face, but I used a lot of this shade. So because my skin's so fair, I shouldn't say fair, because it's so tan / mixed skin, I have mixed skin. So certain shades don't show up on my skin than it does with other shades, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Next, we're gonna go into blush. The blush I'm using today is very vibrant. You don't need much at all, and I will show you why. Use a light hand when using this blush, and it's beautiful colors. So the blush I'm using is from BH Cosmetics. I got this as a Christmas gift a couple years back from one of my friends that I went to college with. It's the Glamorous Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. So it looks like this. If I zoom in, it'll cut off. It'll cut off everything. When you open it up, there's no mirror in it, but you can tell that the pigment has been on. The pigments have been on the lid. When you open it up, it's tan shades to red shades. There's some sparkles in here. It's all blush. I would not recommend using any of these as a eyeshadow or a contour because of how vibrant they are. They're way too vibrant. I will tell you that right now. And let's see, I'm gonna flip it upside down. I'm not gonna use these reds right now because it's gonna be too much. I might use these neutral shades here. This shade here is pink. Like it's a bright pink. Either a bright pink or subtle red. Not a tan. And then these are like super vibrant colors, these two pinks. Let's see. I think I'll go with this color here. And I'm going to use this black blush again that I used, the Rimmel London blush. What did I say? Flip this down. This color. So this top pink color. Let me see, are they labeled? They're not labeled, it just says on the back of this, like, here are some soft nudes, pinks to deep berry reds. So they don't really have names to them in this palette. Maybe in real life they do. So I touched it twice and already. You don't need a whole lot with these. I have really like bouncy cheeks, so it makes a world of difference. So yes, my face looks red already, but I'm okay with that. So next, let's see. Next I'm gonna go in with that powdered foundation and then wipe, as I'm applying the powdered foundation, wipe away the oh my god, I'm tired. Wipe away the white powder on my face. Powder foundation I'm using is a Pure Cosmetics. Oh my goodness. Cosmetics in the shade Tan. Should look like these and like these. And then I'm using that Sonia brush again. Again, I apologize if this video is a little long. I don't have very much editing software right now. Next, I am going in with some mascara, giving that a second to dry, and then doing the rest of my face. So the mascara I'm going in with is a Lorac Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. I haven't used this in a while, but I know I do like this. She looks like this. Gotta bring my mirror close to me. And the bristle looks like this. So there's not much to the bristle. I think I'm almost out of this stuff. I think I've used this so much that I'm almost out of it. Oh no. I like this stuff. Oh, you guys, I think, oh no, I think I'm out of it. Oh no. We're gonna make it work though, that's for sure. It's gonna take me a minute, but we're gonna make this work. Actually, I'm so sad right now. I will be using this mascara in the future. That's depressing. Let me use something else. We're gonna use Tarte. We're gonna use Tarte mascara today. It's the Man Eater mascara. It looks like this. Boom. I have not used this before. It's brand new to me. Big brush. It looks small in the picture, but it's pretty big. I'm so sad about that Lorac mascara, man. I was excited to use that. Ooh, this is Blakc. As you can see, like, my lashes touch the bottom of my eyebrows, you guys. Like, that's crazy. This stuff is black. Good lord. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're gonna leave that at that. So, next I'll be doing my lips. I'm using a different lip color today. So I'm using lip liner is another product from the Balm. It's the Pickup Liners lip liner. Let me see. I believe the shade is called Chemistry, I think. So it looks like this. And I think this little word down here, I think that's the color, like the name of the color. I think. I don't know. So she looks like this. I've used it before, but it's been a while since I've used it. So there's that. Oh, I forgot to blend my nose. That's okay. And this is a pink color. Like I said, I like pinks. Pinks and reds. The most. My lips look chapped. That's another thing too about some foundations when you put it on your lips. Sometimes they look chapped, sometimes they don't. And this one you can swivel the bottom to make you have more product. So the lipstick I'm using is a Marc Jacobs lipstick in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang 216. This is a like a free sample, like a birthday gift. I got this from Sephora for my birthday a while ago. So it's this little thing here. Here's the bottom, and then you open it up like that. And I've used this because you can tell I'm literally almost out of it. Like, it's almost gone. So let's go hide this till I leave. I love this color. I don't even know if Sephora sells this particular lipstick anymore, and two, if Marc Jacobs makes this lipstick anymore. That's how long it's been since I've been in a makeup store. Like, you guys, that's not cool. Boom, my lips are done. And this stuff is like so buttery. Like it feels great. It's nice. It's real nice. Next, I'll be going in with a highlighter. I'm using another product from the Balm. We've used a lot of products today from the Balm. This is also another little tester slash sampler from them. It's I got this highlighter at Kohl's. Sometimes Kohl's has like a promotion where you buy something full price in the makeup section and you get a little sampler or tester, or during the holidays you get like a gift bag with purchase or a makeup bag with purchase, but it depends on what type of promotions or sales or whatever is going on. The reason why I know that is because I worked there. Not gonna say which one, not gonna say which state, whatever it is, but that's the only reason why I know that. And then plus I used to shop there all the time before I worked there. So there's that. So this one is the Mary Lou, the Mary Lou one. She looks like this. The real ones are about the same size as this guy here. It's a different company, but they're about the same size as the compact. And then when you open it up, it's this cute little square here. Now the brush I'm using is another Real Techniques brush in the number 200. I'm going to use that to highlight my face. And this is a gold color. So I really like this. This is pretty. This is gorgeous. I need some water. Sorry, I was thirsty. Yeah, I probably should have blended my foundation out a little bit more on my nose, but this, whatever. It's okay. Oh, I love this gold color. I have another, I use it as a highlighter, but it's technically an eyeshadow, but another similar color to this, but it's bolder, it's brighter, it's a lot more, not in price, but just in product. That's going to take me forever and a day to get through it. Yes, I put a lot of highlighter on my face because I love this. I love this stuff. It's pretty. I like it. You can see the shimmer. The more you add, the more shimmer you see, as usual, for any highlighter. Well, I shouldn't say for any highlighter because some highlighters aren't the best, but it's whatever. So, yes, and I'm almost at pan with this one. That's okay. See, I'm just looking around. Everything is applied to my face. And then I'm not going to do it now because I'm about to wash it off and I'm not setting my face for the rest of the day. But I would use the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, which looks like this. And I'm almost out of it anyways. So yes, that is the look, guys. I was supposed to use this Lorac mascara, but I didn't and couldn't because I'm out, which is very unfortunate. But yes, that is the final look. I will have this uploaded soon. I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I promise you more videos and different products as we continue to go on this journey. Hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. Bye, guys.